Okay then, a very good evening and welcome to our fifth of our COVID-19 lockdown quizzes. Hope you've had a good weekend and enjoyed the sunshine. It looks absolutely fantastic out there. Don't forget, stay in and stay safe, and we can all get back to work. Hopefully anyway, soon, very, very soon. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have a dingbat round this evening. We have the dingbat rounds, and also we have the backward music round yet again. I hope you enjoyed that last week. I think you did. So what we're going to start off first of all is we're going to thank Will for doing the video as usual. Thank Will for doing the video. Absolutely brilliant job of what he's doing at the moment. So we're going to start off on round 2. These questions, they're going to be worth 1 point for each correct one of these. So your first question is going to be a multiple choice question. It's a multiple choice question, and this is your question. In which year were TV licenses introduced into the UK? Was it 1946? 1952, 1958. So in which year was TV licenses introduced into the UK? 1946, 1952, 1958. Question number 2. Question 2, again, multiple choice. Your question is this one. First of all, I'd just like to say thanks to Yvette for providing the pink gin this evening. Lovely. Right, so question number 2. What was Bill Clinton's, or what is Bill Clinton's middle name? Is it Jefferson, James, or John? Bill Clinton's middle name: Jefferson, James, or John? Question number 3. Who became Germany's first female chancellor? So who became Germany's first female chancellor? Question number 4. Question 4 is this one. Question 4 is, what is the US state capital of Mississippi? What is the US state capital of Mississippi? Don't forget, these questions, they're going to be worth 1 point for each correct one of these. Your next question, question number 5. What's the name, or what was the name of the ship on which the Pilgrims travelled to North America in 1620? So what was the name of the ship that the Pilgrims travelled to North America in 1620? Okay, question number 6. Which fashion item does Jimmy Choo, remember him, Jimmy Choo, design? So which fashion item does Jimmy Choo design? This is really nice, this. Question number 7. Question 7. Which is the smallest bone in the human body? So which is the smallest bone in the human body? Question 8. Question 8. What is Adam's ale commonly known as? What is Adam's ale commonly known as? So Adam's ale, what is it commonly known as? Question 9. What colour is the Mr. Men character Mr. Happy? Mr. Happy! What colour is the Mr. Men character Mr. Happy? I'll smile for that one. Okay, your next question. Question number 10. How many players are there in a netball team? So how many players are there in a netball team? So there you go. Those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one of those. We're now going to move on to your music. Don't forget, your music is going to be played backwards, and all you need to do is name the song. Name the song, and they're worth 1 point. 1 point for each correct one of these. So question, or should I say, song number 1 is this one. Very interesting. Song number 2, this. Your next one, song number 3. Okay, your next one, song number 4. Okay, don't forget, 1 point for each correct one, and all you're doing is naming the song. So, not song number 5. 6. Song number 7. Song number 8. Next one, song number 9. And your final one, song number 10. Okay, so don't forget they're worth 1 point for each correct one, and all you need to do is name the song. So all we want to do is name the song. They're worth 1 point for each correct one. So what we're going to do now, we're going to move on to your next round of questions. The next round of questions is your connections round. These questions, if you've not done the quiz before, they are worth 1 point for your first 4 questions. And question number 5, if you can find a connection between your 4 answers, is worth 6 points. So 10 points in total this round is worth to you. So it's 1 point for each correct one and 6 points for question number 5. So question number 1. Question 1 for 1 point is this one. Who were Wham's female backing singers that went on to have a solo career? So who were Wham's backing female singers that went on to have a solo career? Next question. Question number 2. In which film did Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell partner up as policemen? In which film did Sylvester Stallone and Kurt Russell partner up as policemen? Or cops, as the Americans say. Okay, your next question. Don't forget these questions, the first 4 questions are going to be worth 1 point each. Question number 3 is this one. Which former English rugby union captain was rumoured to have had an affair with Princess Diana? So which former England rugby union captain was rumoured to have had an affair with Princess Diana? Okay, question number 4, your final question that is worth 1 point for each correct one. So your final question number 4 worth 1 point is this one. Written by Neil Diamond, which song was UB40's first #1 UK hit? So written by Neil Diamond, which song was UB40's first #1 UK hit? Those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one of those. Okay, question 5 is worth 6 points if you can find a connection between your 4 answers. Round 5. Round 5 is entertainments. These questions, they're going to be worth 1 point for each correct one of these. So, if you're ready, here we go. Question number 1. Question 1 is this one. What is the fictional brewery associated with the Rovers Return pub in Coronation Street? So what is the name of the brewery or the fictional brewery that is associated with the Rovers Return pub in Coronation Street? Okay, next question. Question number 2. Question 2 is this one. What is the name of the dog? What is the name of the dog in Enid Blyton's famous 5 books? So what's the name of the dog in Enid Blyton's famous 5 books? Might do some singing next week for your music. We don't know yet. If you want me to try and do some singing for you next week, just please tell me in the comments. If you don't, then again tell me in the comments and we'll see what happens. Okay, next question is this one. Question number 3. Who played Elwood? Who played Elwood in the original film The Blues Brothers? So who played Elwood? Which actor played Elwood in the original film The Blues Brothers? Right. So your next question. Question number 4. In which TV series did George Clooney play a doctor called Doug Ross? So in which TV series did George Clooney play the character of a doctor called Doug Ross? Question number 5. Question 5. In which Australian TV soap did Danny Minogue star? So in which Australian TV soap did Danny Minogue star? Don't forget, these questions, they're worth 1 point. They're worth 1 point for each correct one of these. Your next question. Question number 6. Question 6. Who was the presenter of the Channel 4's TV show Time Team? So who was the presenter of the Channel 4's show Time Team? Right, here we go. Next question. Question 7. Don't forget, these are worth 1 point. Question 7 is this one. Who took over from Magnus Magnusson as the host of the UK's TV Mastermind? So who took over from Magnus Magnusson as the host of Mastermind in the UK? Right. Question 6, I'm going to give you a multiple choice. I'm going to give you a multiple choice. I'm going to make it up now so that, you don't. Yeah, there we go. We're going to make it up now. And your question is this one. The film Forrest Gump won how many Oscars? Was it 4, 6, or 7? 4, 6, or 7? So the film Forrest Gump won how many Oscars? 4, 6, or 7? Question number 9. Question 9 is this. Question 9. What was the name of the cow? What was the name of the cow in the children's animation TV show, The Magic Roundabout? So what was the name of the cow in The Magic Roundabout? And your final question in your entertainment round this evening, question number 10, is this one. Which football team did Gordon Ramsay, the TV chef, play for before he became a TV chef? So, which football team did Gordon Ramsay play for before he became a TV chef? Those questions, again, were worth 1 point. 1 point for each correct one. Okay then. Here we go. We're going to move on to your final round of questions. This is the round you need to be careful if you haven't done the quiz before. It is worth 2 points for a correct answer, -4 for an incorrect answer. Don't forget, if you leave it blank, you get no points or any minuses. So question number 1 for 2 points is this one. The leatherback is the largest species of which major reptile order? So that's the leatherback is a major species of which major reptile? Question 2. Question 2. Which American tennis player won the men's singles at Wimbledon 7 out of 8 times between 1993 and the year 2000? A record total until he was surpassed by Roger Federer in 2017. So I'll say that again. Which American tennis player won men's singles Wimbledon 7 out of the 8 times between 93 and the year 2000. It was a record up until he was surpassed by Roger Federer in 2017. Okay, question number 3. Don't forget, these do get a little bit harder because it's worth 2 points for a correct answer, -4 for an incorrect answer, but if you leave it blank, you get no points or any minuses. Question number 3 is this one. What is the largest flatfish species? What is the largest flatfish species? Your next question. Question number 4. In which ocean are the Cape Verde Islands? In which ocean are the Cape Verde Islands? I do like this pink gin. She's like, my missus drinks like far better drinks than me. Okay. Question number 5. Question 5 is this one. Which English cathedral has the largest spire? So which English cathedral has the largest spire? Yeah, so next week we might do a different music round. We might do a little bit of singing. We never know. We'll see what the comments are. Question number 6. Question 6. Who was the founder of the Body Shop Company? Who was the founder of the Body Shop Company? All right, next question. Question 7. Who discovered the smallpox vaccination in 1796? Who discovered the smallpox vaccination in 1796? Question 8. When is St. Andrew's Day? When is St. Andrew's Day? Question 9. In the UK police radio communication, what word is represented by the letter J? So in the UK police communication, what word is represented by the letter J? Okay, your final question in your quiz this evening. Your final question in the quiz this evening is this one. A tanner. A tanner was a slang term for which pre-decimal British coin? So a tanner was a slang term for which pre-decimal British coin? Don't forget those questions, they were worth 1 point for each correct one. Sorry, they were worth 2 points for each correct one, -4 for an incorrect answer. And if you left it blank, you got no points or any minuses. Okay then, so that was your final question in your quiz this evening. I will be back here this evening with your answers at 9 o'clock. If you want to join us at 9 o'clock, please don't forget to comment on the page that you've done the quiz, and also don't forget to share this quiz as well, because we need to make sure that everybody is enjoying it, and if you do share it, a lot more people will get in and join in on the quiz. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back here at 9 o'clock tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you.